Coming right up, the Celtics taking on the Knicks. For Boston, they know starting the season on the road can make for a difficult start. They hope to rise to the challenge. Knicks, Celtics, up next, right after this. And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks for joining us as we start the new season. Brian Anderson with you, a day like no other. Opening night in the NBA. Doris, what are you most looking forward to this season?
Well, the long, hot summer is over finally. To me, one of my favorite things is watching the rookies. Which of those guys will make an immediate impact? Which guy gets the most time? And then, some second rounders always seem to surprise us. The diamonds in the rough that are perhaps a little more prepared than we thought.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Tatum and Horford, the duo at forward. Drew Holiday out there with Jaylen Brown. And it's Porzingis in at the 5.
And Holiday takes this responsibility seriously. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to them.
Outside Brunson. Quickly from outside. The rebound, Celtics. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team.
Last year, this team got the better of them in the season series, so they're looking to correct that.
The last few seasons, the Knicks have had a defensive-minded approach.
And that's been the key for them getting back into the postseason, B.A. I mean, they play great team defense and pride themselves on getting stops.
That's business right there. Jalen Brunson, the catch, shoot, and on to the next play.
There's Tatum with the 3. Connects from downtown.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
The shot no good.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Barrett can't hit.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Outside Porzingis. Pass to Brown. 4-3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Now, Jaylen Brown is now so legit from deep, boy. You better make sure you're contesting that three ball. That's how good he is.
Here's Barrett. Tatum pulls it in. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Launches a 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Quickly, passes to Brunson. New York, no good that time either. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Celtics. 3-point lead, and granted a deal that came down to the wire this summer. The Celtics got their man, Kristaps Porzingis.
Oh, yes, they did, B.A. As tough as it was to give up Marcus Smart for Boston, a chance to balance their roster and acquire a two-way tower in his prime.
Grimes, he's checked in for Jalen Brunson. White, he's checked in for Boston. Jaylen Brown, he's checked in for Boston.
Come on, everybody.
All right, now that we have a break, let's take a look at which teams capitalized from the line last season. The 4th spot held by the Celtics.
Yeah, they were incredibly accurate on free throws last season. They are an organization that doesn't neglect an important part of the game.
Here's Grimes. He's guarded by White. Oh, nice shot by Grimes.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Brown passes to Horford. Outside Holiday. Now here's White. 5 to shoot. Porzingis sets a screen. White can't hit.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
The 3, Barrett. Rebounded by the Celtics. Porzingis has got his 4th rebound in this one. With the floater. And there's Brown. That one's good. On the assist by White. Brown's got 5 points.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Porzingis, high post.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
First free throw is good.
I think for Kristaps Porzingis, we know unequivocally the talent, the shooting, the shot blocking, everything is there for him to impact the game. The key is just stay healthy. The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Left side, Brunson. There's the 3. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
What a huge shot to beat the buzzer. My goodness.
Well, that's the perfect end to the quarter for them. You have no idea how much of an effect those buzzer beaters can have on a team's momentum.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Celtics out in front. They lead by a bucket. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Well, they clearly came into this game focused on sharing the ball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. They've got Sviatoslav Mikhailuk, O'Shea Brissett out there with Jason Tatum. Then it's Derek White, and it's Benton in at the point. And out of bounds, Boston will have it. Well, the past few years, Jason Tatum has made a concerted effort to attack the rim.
BA, he has gotten stronger. He has gotten more aggressive. Even with his offhand, Tatum is now special at finishing around the rim. You love this about him. He methodically attacks his weaknesses in order to become complete.
New York trailing. Here's Brunson outside. That one's down for Brunson.
And you can't forget to guard these corner spots, or guys like Brunson will hurt you.
15.
Here's Benton. Boston again missing. And the Knicks shooting around 50% of the game so far. A nice shot by Grimes. It's a tie ball game.
No need to risk a shot from range when you can take it inside.
There's Tatum with the 3. And Grimes pulls it down. Tatum's gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field. Hart passes to Hartenstein. The 3, DiVincenzo. And the Knicks, another 3.
And they've really been more consistent from the field this quarter.
Pass to Tatum to stop the run. Good on the shot. Tatum's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Jason Tatum's jumper is just so pure. This guy is on point with the midi right now.
Outside Brunson. No good on the 3. The Celtics have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. White for 3. The Knicks with the rebound. Next up, they'll face the Hawks in Atlanta. That's the first of a 3-game trip out on the road for them.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Grimes. 3-pointer off the mark. And Grant, the news for the Celtics over the summer, moved on from Smart in order to acquire Porzingis.
Yeah, the team wanted to get bigger, and Porzingis gives them that. Hard to lose a player like Smart, but the Celtics feel their guards can fill that void.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The Knicks are in the nation's media capital, but Coach Tom Thibodeau said, I've never felt pressure. I've been at this a long time. I approach it the same way. I put everything I have into each and every day. I'm willing to live with that result. There's no one who studies this team harder than I do.
Oh, he has made the difference for sure. Thanks, Allie.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. Doris, we live in the era of advanced analytics. Numbers about everything. You think there's a stat that deserves more love?
You are so right about the analytics. They can tell us what the high-value shots are, what kinds of players you'd like to have on the offensive end. Here's the one thing teams struggle with: how to define quality defense. And the challenge is the floor is so spaced and the shooting is so good that perhaps we need to come up with different metrics to define good defense. That's one key area. Wow, hammer by R.J. Barrett. How about that athleticism?
The Celtics have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Pass to Brown. Brown cashes in. A terrific finisher inside.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work, but that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
The 3, Barrett. Boston with a rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And the foul called on Emmanuel quickly. That's his first foul of the game. Hart's checked in for New York.
Team foul. Coming onto the floor for your New York Knicks, number 3.
46 seconds left to play in the half. Brown passes to Horford. Now White. Here's Holiday. It's rebounded by Barrett. Now a timeout called by New York.
It looks now like he's in a lot of pain. They call timeout, and the trainer's going to have a chance to check him out.
The Knicks making a switch here. Brunson's checked in.
Keep it up.
New York has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. And it's Quickly. That time on the assist from Brunson. Quickly's gotten his first bucket of the night.
They've really gotten away from the three-point shot as they've pulled out in front.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The Knicks have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Here's Brunson, and it's New York with another.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks. Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Second personal foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
What I love about Jaylen Brown is his commitment to improvement. This guy's worked hard on his three-point shooting. He's worked hard on his handle and his decision-making, and there's still another level to come.
Right side, Brunson. Got it off in time. Oh, with the clock running down, he nails a big shot.
Big shot taker, big shot maker.
That is a way to fire him up, fire up the team. What a tremendous play.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Knicks out in front. They lead by 5. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with Coach Tom Thibodeau, and Coach, you've battled back from that early deficit. What changed for this team?
Well, we played better defense, and then we were able to get good shots, quality shots, where we have to play defense.
I know you pride yourself on that area of the game. Thanks, Coach.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break, ready for the third quarter.
Welcome to halftime, everybody. Before we go any further, a look ahead to the games yet to be played tonight. It'll be the Hawks against the Hornets in Charlotte. Tip-off is 7 p.m. Eastern Time.
That sounds like a blowout.
Let's move on, shall we? To that first half we just watched. Guys, how about Victor Wembanyama?
He didn't just show up, he came to compete
at a high level. His attitude, it doesn't matter who you put on me. It's fun to play with that kind of confidence.
From someone who would know. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Jalen Brunson. What a contribution.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
All right, time for an injury report. And let's get an update on Josh Hart's injury. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks, guys. I got some news from the Knicks head athletic trainer. Unfortunately, the injury looks pretty serious. It's a tough way to start the season, both for him and for the team, but they're optimistic that he can get back at some point.
All we can hope for is that the prognosis isn't as bad as it seems, guys.
Yeah, we were hoping for much better news, and obviously not very encouraging.
No, I mean, this is a big blow, and it will force the team to make some adjustments, not just in terms of personnel in the court, but in terms of strategy.
Barrett is the 3, Randall the 4. Emmanuel quickly is out there with Jalen Brunson, and it's Robinson in at the center position. That's Tom Thibodeau's 5 as we get going in the second half. You know, Doris, looking at this current Knicks team, you think they are poised for a big run?
Well, if you look back at their history, the Knicks have had a lot of players past their prime. This version of the Knicks is a lot younger, and I like what they've done with their roster. So, are they poised for a big run? We'll see.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Jalen Brunson has been a steadying presence at the point guard spot for the Knicks. Coach Thibodeau said his mind is probably his greatest asset. He's always been that way. He's mastered all the fundamentals, and the game's not too big for him. Brian?
Yeah, in either sense of the word, right? All right, Allie, thank you. Good stuff. Well, Grant, for R.J. Barrett, he pretty much knew he was going to be an NBA player.
Oh, B.A., he sure did. And the #1 prospect out of high school in Florida in 2018. Did his one and done in college at Duke and followed it up with the #3 overall pick. And he has definitely delivered.
And the Knicks call time here. Taking a look back at last season, the team leaders in rebounding. In third, the Knicks.
Well, they made a huge commitment to rebounding last year, and it showed in the numbers. They were spectacular.
The Knicks have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Quickly, outside. No good on the triple.
Not a terrific start here in the second half. 4 attempts, nothing to show for it.
Here's Tatum. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got 4 rebounds now. Tatum against Barrett. It's stolen by Tatum.
2 minutes remaining.
And here's Holiday.
2 minutes.
Still without a bucket. And here's Brown for 3. The Knicks with the rebound. Robinson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Celtics. Hart's checked in for Barrett. The Celtics also with a sub. White's checked in. The Celtics with the lead. And there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randle. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
.146 left in the third quarter here. He was all alone on that one. Tatum's got 12.
Jason Tatum is a thirsty scorer, and right now filling it up.
New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Brunson outside. The rebound, Celtics.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Holiday passes to Tatum, fires from deep, and the shot is good on the assist by Holiday.
3-point goal.
Now it's a 6-point Celtic lead.
My goodness, Jason Tatum from another zip code.
Will it go? And quickly gets the 3. Quickly's got his second basket of the game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Here's Brunson outside. And again, New York York with the triple.
Though there's a calmness to Jalen Brunson, there's also a competitive fire. And boy, from range, look out.
Outside White. Here's Tatum. Tatum showing off the strength.
And they're shooting with much more confidence here in the second half. The field goal percentage is now over 50%.
Here's Brunson outside. Sinks the tray. Brunson's got 22 points.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
And just unable to get anything going tonight. I mean, his teammates have really bailed him out.
Up in time. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
A huge three allows them to snatch the lead heading into the final quarter.
It's been all about Jalen Brunson for the Knicks, hitting 3 trays in the quarter, providing some sharp shooting and more. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the 4th quarter. We got Derek White. Vyacheslav Mikhailuk is out there with Jason Tatum. Then there's Luke Cornett, and it's Banton in at the point. Outside Tatum, beyond the arc. And it's Brunson with the rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Hartenstein, and he battles for the ball, gets the second chance bucket. And the Knicks lead by 5.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Cornett's got his first points of the night.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Here's Hart. That shot missing. Tatum with some nice D. To the inside, Cornett. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
That will help your assist numbers if you're Derek White. You can't miss that guy.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Randall comes in for Hart. R.J. Barrett, he's checked in for Grimes. And quickly subbed in for DiVincenzo. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Porzingis has checked in for Cornett. Al Horford comes in for Mikhailuk. Brown, he's checked in for White. And Holiday subbed in for Banton. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, over the last break, I listened to Tom Thibodeau address the team. He tried to loosen the tension a little, asking his guys, are we having fun? I know I am. Just relax out there and follow the game plan. We've got this.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
The Knicks have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the 4th. Quickly with the ball. Now Horford defending. Quickly passes to Randall. The kick out to Brunson. Quickly right side. To win the run. And again, the Knicks missing.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way, because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And Boston has possession. 2-point game. Here's Tatum. Look at Tatum using his length.
Jason Tatum under duress, big moment, no problem.
To the paint. Here's Robinson. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists now in this one.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
Here's Barrett. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
R.J. Barrett dreamed from his earliest days of being in the NBA and having an opportunity to make clutch free throws. What you got, R.J.?
A minute and a half left in the fourth quarter. Outside Tatum. Yep, that one goes. Tatum's got 11 points here in the second half.
Well, there's a mix of strength and agility that Jason Tatum is taking advantage of. Nice work in there.
Quickly from outside. Nails it from three.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
And it's Tatum with the ball for the Celtics. 1 minute left in the fourth quarter. Here's Porzingis. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down. Quickly against Brown. Here's Brunson.
Kristaps Porzingis has proven over the course of his young career that he is willing to be a force as a shot blocker.
Now quickly. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Brunson against Brown. Right side, Brunson. 6 on the shot clock. To take the lead. And he drills the triple!
You want the ball to find its way into Brunson's hands in these big-time moments. He relishes the opportunity.
Timeout called with the Celtics. They're losing by 3. Only 2 seconds left to play in the fourth. All right, guys, what's your take?
And a 3 would tie it up. If they have to make one extra pass to get a better shot, they probably have just enough time to do that.
And so the big win by New York in a tight game. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation.
Tan bonita que duele, duele, como me lo hace me tiene loco. Quiere que